Oh, what's up with the physics?
My man's out here trying to turn no bit. Hey, new season started. What's been going on? Wait, what the heck? New Mushoku Tensei? What the heck? Young Gojo? What the heck? I have no enemies? What the heck? I have no bitches? Yes, the summer season is upon us, and while the rest of the world is out there enjoying the sun, I'm busy in Japan, bloody dying. So why not stay in with me and watch some summer anime? We got more isekai,
At least
more
you got
romance,
nice
more
weather.
action, more Jujutsu Kaisen with young and sexy Gojo. Oh god. Oh no. I can already feel the entire female demographic now.
There is something I must tell you. I came...
Once again, there are so many anime to watch this season, so I appreciate any tool that can make my anime watching experience more convenient, which is why this video is sponsored by Opera GX. Opera GX is a new browser that might not be for everyone, but they're on a mission to make surfing the internet a fun
actually good.
experience for weebs of all shapes and sizes. The heart of Opera GX lies in its customization options.
I actually like
With
Opera GX.
mods, you can now find ways to flip your entire browser 180 with one click and change pretty much anything you want. You can pick one of many mods already added to the browser or create a completely new one that suits you most. Set your own background music, keyboard sounds, opening and closing tab sounds, or play with the themes and colors of the browser. There are even mods dedicated to setting beautifully animated wallpapers featuring some of your favorite anime, like this Luffy mod I've just chosen. Not only do I get this sweet animated wallpaper and color scheme, but just listen to these keyboard and tab switching sound effects. Damn, that's a 10. But I want to watch anime! No worries, Opera GX can separate videos from the browser into a floating adjustable video frame. You can catch up to all the upcoming anime feature and work or study at the same time with this feature. Finally, I can get through my watch list! There's even a dedicated sidebar function that can play TikTok videos or let you keep an eye on your social media and messaging apps while you simultaneously browse the net. If you love to game, watch anime, or read manga, then Opera GX is the browser that's made for you. Click the link in the description to download Opera GX today for free. And you know what? This is going to be perfect for watching the rest of the summer anime. By the power of this command spell, I order you. Shit yourself. New fate alert, everybody calm down, new fate alert! Alright, before you start rolling your eyes, are you telling me I shouldn't be excited about a new Balls to the Walls action-focused Fate with Daddy Gilgamesh? A hype soundtrack from Hiroyuki Sawano, written by the guy that did Bakuno? And it's set in America? Look at these idiots bringing magic to a gunfight. Yes, we have a Holy Grail war in the land of bang, bang, bang. And before you ask where it fits in the timeline, don't worry about it. All you need to know is that it's Fate. A1 Pictures is at the absolute top
This is
of
not
the
out,
game,
is it?
and Gilgamesh is setting the tone with a little playful fight by nuking Nevada off the fucking map. The dog? The dog is a master? The dog summoned fucking Enkidu? How does the dog have better gacha luck than I do? In the sequel corner, we once again have a bunch of heavy hitters. Jujutsu Kaisen is back looking as good, if not even better than it did before. It's a new director this time, but I am loving the different vibes that feel way more cinematic than it previously did. If the action can...
Yo, I'm looking at the anime list. Why is it not here, huh? Or am I tripping?
match up to season 1, this might be a new and improved Jujutsu Kaisen. And
Unless you don't see it.
Gojo is still doing sexy Gojo things.
I mean,
We got some Horimiya side stories, more Bungo
he really
Stray
did
Dogs.
steal this season.
Huh? Nowhere in my crystal ball did I expect a trashy harem anime from 2017 that I thought only I remembered and enjoyed to get revived. Who greenlit this? Whose hand do I need to shake? The second part of Bleach's 1000-year Blood War arc is here after possibly the biggest glow up I've seen in shonen history, but you know what else is back? Pink Isekai, baby! Woo, yeah, my boy is back! Yes, Rudius, you show them, kick some ass, that's my boy. Wait, is he crying to some girl's panties? Oh god, no, whose mans is this? Come get your mans, this ain't my man. Oh shit, did he just dispel a fucking blizzard? Yes, that's my boy, that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, he's praying to the panties now. Someone please, for the love of god, come collect your mans. Whose mans is this?
I'm gonna lie. Jobless Reincarnation is really fun this season. The first one that I've watched was like, the first season, but this one really like the scenes.
This.
The scenes are definitely good.
涙、鼻水、汗、
What's this?
もしくは
Undead Girl. Oh, I've never heard of this one.
My saliva. Yeah, that's what I meant to say too. Here's a dark horse of the season. A supernatural detective show featuring an immortal gothic lady who spends her days being smug and snarky and looking down on people despite just being a talking head in a cage. Wood. It's nice to see a
Wait,
real
that's actually
detective
kinda
series that
interesting.
is engrossing. The banter is S tier. They found a way to make dialogue scenes dynamic and engaging without just ripping off Monogatari and actually finding their own vibe. This is one of the weirder ones this season, but it definitely has potential if you're in the mood for a good old detective story with a twist. Speaking of genre twist, we got level 1 Demon Lord and 1 Room Hero. A Demon Lord revives from the dead to take revenge on the hero that defeated her, only to find out that he now looks like this. Yes, we have Rising of the Midlife Crisis, in another world with my dad bod. Here's what happens when you think your arch enemy was your typical isekai protagonist, when it turns out he was just your typical isekai fan.
It is what it is.
And now, for the next great hero of humanity. He just like me for real. There's records of Ragnarok if irradiated Sakamoto desu ka energy. This one's not shown its cards yet in these early episodes, but I've heard a lot of good things about the manga in this one. Not that I needed any convincing, because all you needed to say was, hey, tournament arc. We got an anime with a lot of pretty boys in it.
Oh, I love these videos so much. Where's the men kissing?
Reborn as a vending machine.
Who's that guy? I swear I just saw him on my TikTok. Wait, did I like the video? Isn't this the same guy? No, I didn't like the video.
She now in Wonder the Dungeons? Oh god, they really have run out of isekai ideas. Wait, why is this actually kind of good? Alright, stick with me here. I went into this ready to clown this show into oblivion, but somehow this is a pretty comfy and well thought out anime that highlights Japan's vending machine culture. If you think this is a dumb idea with no demographic, tell that to the 1000th TikTok about
What?
a random Japanese vending machine with millions of views. This has way more thought and effort put into it than a show about a guy being reincarnated as a vending machine should. And with Bradio singing the opening, I will take this show any day over stuff like my unique skill makes me OP even at level 1. Alright, you know what? I need a quick toilet break, so I'm gonna let ChatGPT take over this one.
We've got a new isekai called
My unique skill makes me OP even at level 1.
about a dude called
Ryota.
who got transported to another world after he died by.
Being tired
But it turns out, even though he,
is level 1.
the guy is actually super overpowered because of his ability to.
Get good item drops. Okay, what's next? Oh,
Fair enough.
wait, I forgot to wash my hands.
We've got a new isekai called
The Great Cleric.
about a dude called
Luciel.
who got transported to another world after he died by.
Gun.
But it turns out, even though he,
Is healer and the world hates healer.
the guy is actually super
Okay, perhaps I'm being a bit too harsh. You know what? I gotta think positive. Maybe the next isekai I watch.
I'm not really gonna lie. I'm not a massive fan of like really overpowered like characters in anime. Like I like to see the progression, you know. I like to see the started from the bottom, now we're here. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see the now I'm here and I'm destroying everyone kind of bit. I don't know. I like it more like when you see the progression.
Watch will actually make me proud to be an isekai fan.
私に種付けしてください
Yo,
Yeah, I'm done. Maybe this is it.
that's why you're
Maybe
a fan
this
of.
is the moment I
what I'm
finally
saying?
hang up my fantasy anime boots. I don't think there's a show left that could possibly come to my rescue now. What is this? A Love Life spin-off set in a fantasy
What
world
is
that
this?
actually looks really
Like,
decent?
actually, what is this?
Is this where I start my descent into the Love Life rabbit hole? No! You swore to destroy the Love Life fans, not join them! I shan't. I mustn't. No matter how good this looks. You hear me, Love Life fans? I see what you're doing, tempting me down the devil's path. You think me to be weak, but I shall remain strong. I shall remain strong. I won't
Strong.
be tempted.
Leave me alone!
The Masterful
You just
Cat
can't get
is
away.
depressed again. Oh hey, it's me. I am Masterful Cat. The Masterful Cat is me. Okay, but seriously, why does a simple slice of life show about an oversized cat becoming a house husband look so extra? There must be a— oh, it's you! Of course it's you! Yes, this is coming from Studio Gohans, the studio that made scenes like this. And this. Normally you can tell when they work on something because they'll have scenes I can only describe as the most technically impressive visual vomit I've ever seen. But it seems like they've dialed it back for this one. I think it's better for it. This is just a comfy, innocent show that's actually as pretty as Gohan thinks it is in their head. Good on you guys for learning and finally showing some restraint.
Are you sure about that?
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna piss some people off with this. I didn't like this one. I can talk about Gohan's doing what I think is the animation equivalent of making your first PowerPoint presentation and using star wipe for every slide transition because you think it makes it look cool, but outside of a few shots, generally, this looks really good. Because even ignoring that, as a man with shitty eyesight, this pushed my suspension of disbelief beyond breaking point because, dear God, how does this girl constantly forget her glasses when she's that blind? Do you leave your house and forget that you can't see? Girl, please, learn to wear your contacts, look into LASIK, get on a Mr. Beast video. Because the only thing worse than your eyesight is how hard this guy is thirsting over you. Look, I get being obsessed with your crush, but my God.
Bro, if I don't have my glasses on, I can't even leave my bedroom. I'm literally just like, nah.
Main character simps so hard he's one date invoice away from turning into Kazuya from Rent-A-Girlfriend. Forget the title, The Girl I Liked Forgot Her Glasses. Might as well call this Legally Blind Girl Breathes Air and Causes Man to have
I'm
panic
legally
attack.
blind.
Yes, it's the dreaming boy is a realist. And also a stalker. You know, as a guy, it can sometimes be hard to read a girl's heart. I mean, if you approach your crush and she tells you not to come near her anymore, she's just being tsundere, right? What is this? A restraining order? Classic tsundere behavior.
Yo.
This guy gets it.
相川悲鳴と同時に俺にビンタを浴びせた。俺は惚れた。
The most sane tsundere enjoyer. My tiny senpai? More like my tiny senpai ain't so tiny if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, fuck this show. Now, before you get up at me calling me a Twitter warrior, I'm not angry about the character designs. I'm just angry when I finally see a rom-com not in school starring grown-ass adults in a workplace setting and they still act like middle school students. Look, we all clown on
He's got a
Isekai for
point.
being the same, but tell me what the real difference between these two shows are. Do you prefer your gimmick to be having a legally blind waifu, or are you 6 foot and want your girl to have the true 5'11" experience? What's this? Well-animated non-CG dragons, griffins, no adventurer guilds, and a magic school? Finally, an anime fantasy world that doesn't just try to rip off Dungeons and Dragons. It just rips off Harry Potter. I like this one. We're finally getting a different fantasy world other than the same... It just rips off Harry Potter.
Talking about anime that ripped off Harry Potter.
I like this one. We're finally getting a different fantasy world other than the same copy-paste world we've seen a million
season.
times before with a bunch of students
I'm not
entering
gonna
a
say who.
magic school where 20% of students either die, get consumed by work, or go crazy. What is this, a fucking engineering
Go
degree?
crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
This is definitely just Hogwarts, but by adding sword battles, ninja clans, and Mother of God. Dummy
Yo.
Mummy Dumbledore. This is about the closest thing we've had to an actual...
I would just watch the show for her, to be honest. What's up with the shows like doing Harry Potter rip-offs recently?
God. Dummy Mommy Dumbledore. This is about the closest thing we've had to an actual anime Harry Potter without breaking any copyright infringement.
Are you sure about that? Isn't it the other anime even closer? They literally got brooms and they fly around on them. Mashu?
Okay, now hold on there, mister. It looks like JC Staff have actually pulled out their A-team for this one because this looks way better than any show they've done in recent memory. This one's gonna need a little time to cook. It's a little rough around the edges at times, but I reckon it could turn into something decent if you look past some of the awkward exposition here and there.
まずは魔法剣の定義をおさらいしておこう。
It's an art where you use a sword. Go play with the neighbor's kid, Mum says. You'll have fun, Mum says. Don't worry, she's just a normal kid, Mum says.
Oh, she's possessed.
I like dead people. Mom, what the fuck? Horror anime doesn't exactly have the best track record, even if it has high production values and good animation. So I'm always cautious going into an anime like Dark
am I even
Gathering.
eating
Don't get
plastic?
me wrong, this looks well animated and has done a decent job at building up the unsettling tone of the supernatural stuff behind the scenes, but I'm not sure how scary it can be. I don't know if this is meant to be a horror or a comedy or both, but what I do know is that I'm not sure this cutesy art style will be able to sell me on the horror aspects of it. I'll give it a few more episodes, but either way, it'll probably be better than the Jinji Ito anime we've gotten so far.
It's heading this way. There's a rope coming down towards me.
What is that?
Probably. Huh. It's a show called My Happy Marriage. Maybe there's something in this I can try in my own marriage.
ここでは私の言うことには絶対に従え。私が出て行けと言ったら出て行け。死ねと言ったら死ね。 文句や反論は聞かん。
Try that out.
Sydney? This is fine.
Ah, nothing says happy wife, happy life like growing up with a shitty dad, an abusive stepmom, an abusive stepsister, and finding out you're having an arranged marriage with a fiance who tells you to kill yourself, lol. Sorry, what was that, girls?
I can fix him!
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Honestly, this looks like it could be pretty good. I don't know if they're trying a bit too hard to make her shitty family Disney villain levels of cartoonishly evil, but it's just nice to have an adult shoujo romance. Kinema Citrus are also knocking it out the park with some gorgeous visuals and music that slaps harder
I actually
than
like the animation.
her stepmom. Too soon?
Yo.
Too soon. 2 episodes in, and I can already tell this is going to be one to get the tissues out for. And wait, I thought this was meant to be a period drama Cinderella story. Why are there ghosts, monsters, supernatural abilities, and a goddamn power system? What is
Hold up.
this? Kimetsu no 90-Day Fiancé? Alright, next up we got Temple, an anime where a guy joins a temple. Actually the show's called Tempuru. Alright, Mr. Nihongo Jozu, but that's just the kind of spelling of temple, right? It's almost like we have a reason to officially translate words and titles when bringing it overseas. God damn it. Honestly, this feels more like a mid-2000s harem anime than anything coming out nowadays. Man decides to live a monk life despite the father that left him and never came back. To be fair, he didn't leave for cigarettes this time. He just left for pussy. My man's out here trying to turn no bitches into a lifestyle choice, and the universe is testing him with.
Yo, what's up with the physics?
My man's out here trying to turn no bitches into a lifestyle choice, and the universe is testing him with impure desires of the flesh. Don't let my man be horny, he just wants to be happy. This is no representation of monk or temple life. This is season 1 of No Nut No Life. Holy crap, this is insane. I generally look forward to any anime where previous.
Bro, I swear this anime needs more like recognition. I'm actually loving Zom 100 right now. It is so. I've even watched the movie on Netflix. It is so good. I love the main character.
Previously made a video of its manga.
Actually, I like every character to be
But
honest.
even I didn't predict that Zom 100 would go this hard. For an entirely
Bro,
new
it's so
studio, I
good.
feel the production team channeled every single bit of hatred they had for previous companies into the passion of this opening episode. The inventive use of colors, the visual storytelling. My guy literally ripped the black bars off his screen to change the aspect ratio and introduce some color into his dead-end life. Every shot, every
literally.
angle, every scene from this opening episode feels like an absolute masterclass. Not just from an animation standpoint, but a directing standpoint too.
And it has like a nice story of like, you know, people are actually working to death like zombies in Japan and, you know, around the world, I guess. And it has like this nice message, you know? Like maybe don't kill yourself over the job.
This is pure cinema at its finest. It is the most impressive
sometimes you don't have an
opening 20
option,
minutes
but-
I've seen all year. The anime isn't just living up to its potential, it's smashed right past it. But how does it fare as a
It's-
zombie apocalypse
bro, so
story?
これからコンビニ行くんでよかったら何かいりそうなもの買ってきましょうか
できればトイレの紙も
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. If you think you're bored of zombie movies, then Zom 100 proves there can still be originality in a saturated genre and not be tale of a guy
And the movie is freaking hilarious, especially the ending. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. But it's freaking
and
hilarious.
he's finally able to live his life to the fullest when the rest of the world is already dead. If you're sitting in your office chair right now, counting down the minutes you can finally leave your shift, this is the show that was personally made for you.
That's
It is
what I
a love
said.
letter for everyone stuck in a dead-end job, grinding for a company they hate, where you feel your life is wasting away, and it's a wake-up call to do more for yourself. This is setting the standard for this summer, and I don't think there's going to be a higher quality piece of entertainment I'm going to be getting this season.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Alright, I think that covers everything. I don't think I've missed anything notable.
No, but honestly, Zom 100 is like almost level with Jujutsu Kaisen. Actually, never mind. I take it back. No. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, Jujutsu Kaisen is way better. Eh?
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much this month to Alpha Sigma, author Kurt.
Wait, I thought... Oh, we did talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. Interesting.